Hello dear students, myself Miss Vaishali Dekate. Welcome to my channel. I am teaching you mathematics in standard 8. Today we are going to study chapter number 8, quadrilateral constructions and types. Before that, subscribe my channel by pressing subscribe button at right side to get my recent videos and videos from previous chapter. So let us see introduction to quadrilateral and construction. Okay children, before going to the types of quadrilateral, we should first know the meaning of quadrilateral. What do you mean by quadrilateral? See children, quadrilateral is a figure or a diagram with 4 closed sides. And there are 10 elements of each quadrilateral. Which are those 10 elements? 4 angles, 4 sides and 2 diagonals. These are the 10 elements which are there in each quadrilateral. So let us see one by one all these 10 elements. First there are 4 angles. Here the 4 angles are shown by using a red marker, as you all can see. So if you want to denote the angles by using one letter only, so 4 angles can be written as angle P, angle Q, angle R and angle S. These are the 4 angles of this quadrilateral P, Q, R, S. Correct now? And then if you want to show the angles, if you want to write the angles using 3 letters, how can we write angle P? Angle P can be written as QPS, angle QPS. Or you can write angle P as angle SPQ. Point P should come in the, what we can say, should be the middle point between these two remaining vertices. So P is the vertex. That's why P should be the middle point. Therefore, while writing angle P, we have to write it as using 3 letters, either angle QPS or angle SPQ. Then angle Q can be written by using 3 letters, angle PQR or angle RQP. Then angle R can be written as angle QRS or angle SRQ. And then angle S can be written as angle PSR or angle RSQ. Whichever angle you want to write, you have to put that point in the middle, in between remaining 2 points. Okay, so these are the 4 angles. Any quadrilateral has 4 angles. Now let us see the 4 sides. As you all can see, 4 sides are also shown by using red marker. So which are the 4 sides in this quadrilateral? Side PQ. Either you can write side PQ or side QP, one and the same thing. Side QR, or you can write side RQ. Side RS, or you can write side SR. Side PS, or you can write side SP. So these are the 4 sides. Then there are 2 diagonals. As you all can see in the diagram, side PR or segment PR, you can write PR or RP. Then side QS or segment QS we can write. So these are the 2 diagonals. So in this way total 10 elements are there in any quadrilateral. So first we are going to see the construction of quadrilateral, how the quadrilateral can be constructed. Now see children, from these 10 elements, if any 5 elements are given to us, we can construct a quadrilateral. Any 5 elements are required for drawing a quadrilateral. So first we will see first type of construction. To construct a quadrilateral, if the lengths of 4 sides and a diagonal is given, this is the first type of construction where we have given the length of 4 sides and diagonal. Total 5 elements are given and we have to construct a quadrilateral. So let us see how to construct. So let us see how to draw a diagram by this first type of construction. As you all can see, I have written one example here. Construct quadrilateral PQRS. This is the symbol for quadrilateral PQRS. Quadrilateral means having 4 closed sides. I have told you. Such that length PQ 5.6 cm, length QR 5 cm, length PS 4.3 cm and length RS 7, length QS 6.2. That means what, we have given the length of 4 sides and a diagonal. 5 elements, total 5 elements, 4 sides, 4 plus 1 diagonal. So always children, whenever you are drawing any diagram, you are constructing a quadrilateral, triangle, rectangle or a circle, always see that you should first draw a rough sketch or rough diagram. So I am going to draw a rough diagram. For rough diagram, you don't need to show it by exact measurement are not required. Are you understanding? We are not going to use exact measurement. We are just drawing a rough diagram. So let us see. For drawing the diagrams, I am using my pen so that all the diagrams should be visible clearly to all of you. You all can see the diagrams clearly. That's why I am using pen. But you all should not use pen. Always geometrical diagrams or figures should be drawn by using pencil only. You should not use pen. So I am going to use my pen. I am drawing rough sketch first or rough diagram first. As we have to draw quadrilateral PQRS, so I am going to draw any quadrilateral PQRS. And you see, I am using only my hand and my pen, and I am drawing a quadrilateral PQRS. I am going to give the name PQRS. So this is my quadrilateral PQRS. Write in proper order, properly. If you are writing clockwise, you have to write clockwise. Okay, clockwise is like this, and if you want to write anti-clockwise, you write anti-clockwise in proper vertices. Okay, now see, PQ is 5.6. So where is PQ? This is side PQ. So it should be 5.6. Next is QR. QR is this side. This is 5 centimeter. So this is 5.6. This is 5. Then PS is 4.3. So I am writing PS 4.3 centimeter. RS is 7. So here we have to write RS 7 centimeter. And QS 6.2. Where is QS? This is QS, and QS is a diagonal of this. So 6.2 centimeter is QS. So after drawing rough sketch, you will get full idea how to draw the fair one. So let us draw the fair diagram now. First we have to draw PQ 5.6. So I am going to draw 5.6. See it properly. 0 to 5.6. After 5, sixth line is 0.6. Correct? After 5, it is 6th line. So it is 5.6. This is PQ, which is 5.6 centimeter. Now after drawing PQ 5.6, we have to draw PS 4.3 and QR 5 centimeter. So for drawing these two diagrams, for drawing these two sides, we have to use our compass. This is called compass, or you can call it what you all can call it. This is actually a compass. So first we have to take QR is 5 centimeter. So either you can directly take it from the scale 5 centimeter, or you can put a point over here. First point at 0, second point at 5, and then take the distance in your compass. Many of you call it rounder also. So rounder or compass. So in this rounder, we have to take 5 centimeter distance, and this point we have to put at Q and draw an arc. Okay, in this way draw the arc. We have to fix this point Q, point R and point S. So for at 5 centimeter we have drawn arc. Now let us draw the arc at 4.3 centimeter. So first we will be drawing at 4.3 centimeter now. Take the distance of 4.3, 0 and 4.3 after 4 third point. So from P, I am going to draw an arc at 4.3 centimeter. Okay. Now how to fix this point S? as you all know, this diagonal length is also given 6.2. QS is 6.2. From Q to S it is 6.2. So I am going to take 6.2 distance in my compass. See, first I put a point at 0 and second I will put at 6.2 after 6 second line. So 0 to 6.2 I am going to take the distance in my compass. Okay, and then I will be drawing an arc from point Q which touched the previous arc. It is not touching properly, so I am going to make it little big, little long. Now see. Okay, so in this way we can fix point S here. This is our point S, and this we have drawn at 4.3 centimeter. This is 4.3 centimeter. QS is 6.2. Now we have to fix this point R. How to fix? SR is 7 centimeters. So from S we will be drawing the arc which is at 7 centimeters. So take 7 centimeter distance in your compass from 0 to 7. From 0 till 7 we will be taking the distance in our compass, and SR is 7. So from S we will be drawing this arc which intersect the previous arc, and in this way you can fix a point, position of point R here, and then draw the lines which join Q and R. This is QR. QR is 5 and SR is 7. SR is 7 centimeter. In this way you can draw a quadrilateral when 4 sides and a diagonal is given. When the 4 sides, length of 4 sides and a diagonal is given. Okay, so you can measure by using the scale also whether it is 5 centimeters. See, let us check. Yes, it is exact 5 centimeter. Can you see here? Let us check. Is it 7 centimeter? It is exact 7 centimeter. So in this way, is it 6.2? Yes, it is 6.2. In this way you have to draw a diagram when 4 sides and a diagonal is given. To construct a quadrilateral, if the length of 3 sides and 2 diagonals, 5 elements are there, so we have to construct when the 3 sides and 2 diagonals are there. Let us see second type of construction. This is our second type of construction. 3 sides and 2 diagonals. Again 5 elements are given. We have to construct quadrilateral WXYZ. So as I have told you, first we have to draw a rough sketch. Draw the rough sketch first always. So I am going to draw any quadrilateral. It is not necessary how to draw the quadrilateral. Rough sketch can be any type of quadrilateral. So W, X, Y, Z. YZ is 4 centimeter. ZX, where is ZX? ZX is not the side of a diagonal. Side of a quadrilateral. ZX is a diagonal. As you all can see, ZX is it is a diagonal and it is 6 centimeter. Then WX is 4.5 centimeter. Then ZW is 5 centimeter. It is also a side of a quadrilateral, ZW. And YW is 6.5. Where is YW? YW is not side. YW is the diagonal. So draw this YW, which is 6.5 centimeter. Okay. Now one by one we are going to draw all elements of this quadrilateral. First we are going to draw WX, which is 4.5 centimeter. From 0 to 4 point, it is WX 4.5 centimeter. Now we are going to fix the position of point Z. We are going to fix point Z. Point Z is at 5 centimeter from W and it is 6 centimeter from X. From X, Z is at 6 centimeter and from W it is at 5 centimeter. So first I am going to draw an arc at 5 centimeter, 0 to 5, okay, and then take the distance in your compass or rounder. And from W, Z is at 5, so I am going to draw arc. Draw the big arc, afterwards you can rub it, extra part you can rub it. Now see, point Z is at 6 centimeter from X, so I am going to take 6 centimeter distance in my compass. It is at 6 centimeter, so 6 centimeter, and from X I have drawn an arc at 6 centimeter, and in this way we have got point Z. We have fixed the position of point Z. Now you can draw the segments. WZ is 5 centimeter, XZ it is a diagonal which is 6 centimeter. Okay, now we have to fix the position of point Y. We have to fix this point Y. So point Y is at 4 centimeter from Z and from W it is at 6.5. So from W we will draw an arc at 6.5 and from Z we will draw an arc at 4 centimeter. So let us draw. From W we will be drawing at 6.5, 0 to 6.5. Here it is 6.5. From W it is 6.5, so I am going to draw an arc like this. Okay. From Z it is 4 centimeter, so take the 4 centimeter, 0 to 4 like this, and then take the 4 centimeter distance in your compass, and from Z it is 4 centimeter, so I will put my pointer on Z and then I will draw the arc which intersect the previous one. Make the point dark and then join Z with this point. This is our point Y. ZY is 4 centimeter. You can join this YX also, and we have to draw this second diagonal YW which is 6.5 centimeters. So in this way you can draw the diagram when 3 sides and 2 diagonals are given. Third type of construction, to construct a quadrilateral if 2 adjacent sides and 3 angles, 2 adjacent sides and 3 angles, total 5 elements are given. So let us see how to construct this third type of construction. Third type of construction now we are going to see. Quadrilateral LEFT we have to draw. So as you all know, we have to draw a rough sketch. First I am going to write here rough sketch. Always write it down properly. Rough sketch, and then draw any rough quadrilateral. See, I am drawing here. This is a rough quadrilateral. Any rough quadrilateral you can draw. So I have drawn rough sketch. LEFT. EL is given, so I start from EL, or LE we can write. Okay, L E F T. So EL, that means LE. LE or EL, one and the same thing. It is 4.5 centimeter. EF 5.5. So these are 2 adjacent sides, LE and EF. They have common vertex E. So these 2 sides are known as adjacent sides. Then 3 angles are given. So 3 angle L is 60 degree, angle E is 100 degree, and angle F is 120 degree. So in this way we have drawn a rough sketch. We have to draw fair one now. We start from our base side LE, which is 4.5 centimeter. I am drawing here 4.5 centimeter from 0 to 4.5. Okay, so 0 to 4.5 we have drawn LE. This is 4.5 centimeter. Now we have to draw angle L 60 and angle E 100 degree. So first I am going to draw angle E of 100 degree. Now see children, I have kept this middle point of my protractor on point E. Now see, where is the line segment? It is on the left hand side of E. So I will start from the 0 of left hand side. I will start counting from the 0 of left hand side. I am not going to count from the 0 of right hand side, because on right hand side there is no segment. Nothing is there. So you should not start from the 0 of right hand side. As the segment is on the left hand side, we start from counting from the 0 of left hand side. So 0, 10, 20 like this, and where the 100 comes, here it is 100. Okay, you cannot take this 100, because this 100 comes when you start from the right hand side 0. When you start from the left hand side 0, 100 comes here. So put the point here and then draw the arc. Okay, I have drawn big arc here. Sorry, I have drawn a ray here, not arc. This is a ray. And then we have to write 100 degree here. Now EF is 5.5. So I have to take a distance of 5.5 in my in my compass. So distance of 5.5 I am going to take from 0 to 5.5. Either you can say it compass or rounder. This is 5.5. Okay, put this pointer on E and draw an arc. In this way you can draw an arc, and you can fix the position of point F. We have fixed the point F. In this way we have got point F here. Make it dark, and this is 5.5 centimeter. Now L angle is 60 degree. We put our midpoint of protractor on point L. Now see children, line segment is on the right hand side. So we start counting from the 0 of right hand side. This 0, lower 0, 0, 10, 20 like this. Here it is 60. Okay, here it is 60. Then make the point over there and then draw a ray. We have to draw a ray. Draw the ray. You can draw big ray like this. Okay, and in this way we have got here 60 degree. Now we have to fix the position of point T. As angle F is 120, I have to put my protractor on point F like this. See that this line of protractor and EF should coincide with each other. Put it properly, and now count. Where is from which 0 you will count? Upside 0 or downside? We have to count from downside, because EF is downside. So count the 0 from the downside. This 0. Okay. So 120. Where is 120? 0, 10, 20, 60 like this. 120 comes here. Here it is 120. Can you see? Here it is 120. This is 120. Now draw a ray from point F. In this way you can draw a ray, and this is one. No, this we have not given. This is 120. Okay, so in this way 3 angles and 2 adjacent sides are given. We can draw a quadrilateral. This is point T. LEFT. Construction number 4. To construct a quadrilateral if 3 sides and 2 angles included. 3 sides and 2 angles. Total 5 elements are given. So let us see this 4th type of construction of quadrilateral. Now see, this is the 4th type of construction, where 3 sides and 2 angles. Again 5 elements. 3 sides, 2 angles. 5 elements are given. We have to construct quadrilateral PQRS. QR is 5. So I start from QR. QR is 5. RS is 6.2. RS is 6.2 centimeter. SP is 4. SP is 4 centimeter, and you can join this PQ now. You can join this PQ. Angle R is 62. Where is angle R? This is angle R, which is 62 degree, and angle S is 75. Angle S is 75 degree. So as angle S and angle R, these two included angles are given. So we draw SR is baseline. Okay. So I will be drawing rough sketch again, because we have given the angles S and angle R. So always see that which two angles are given when 3 sides and 2 included angles are given to us. Which two angles are given? Those two joining segment of these two angles should be the base side. Always keep this in mind. So while drawing rough sketch only, you have to see that joining segment of these two angles, that is RS, should be the base. So RS is the base. Where is RS? RS is 6.2. Then R is 62. Angle R is 62. Angle S is 75. S is 75. Then again, what is there? QR, from Q and R. QR. RQ and QR, same thing. 5 centimeter. RS. RS is 6.2 we have written. SP 4.5. SP. SP or PS, one and the same thing, 4 centimeter, and then join QP like this. So see that what is given and accordingly draw the rough sketch. Now from rough sketch we are going to draw fair one. So first we will be taking RS as the base side. RS 6.2, I am going to take here RS 6.2. 6.2, take proper. Okay, now RS is 6.2 centimeter. R angle is 62 degree. So I put this protractor, I place it on point R. Now my segment is on the right hand side. So I start from the right hand side of 0. So it is 62. 60 and 2 lines after 60. 1, 2. So this is my 62. I am going to draw a ray. This is a ray at 62 degree. Then S is 75. So I am going to place my point, this midpoint of my protractor on point S. Now my segment is on the left hand side. So I start from the 0 of left hand side. 75, 0, 10, 20, after 75th point, this is 75. Okay, now SP is 4 centimeter and PQ is 5, sorry, QR is 5 and PS is 4. So from R I draw an arc at 5 centimeter, and from S I will draw an arc at 4 centimeter. So for drawing arc I will require my compass. So first I will draw arc at 5 centimeter. So let us take the distance of 5 centimeter from 0 to 5. 0 to 5. This is at 5 centimeter. In this way I have got the position of point Q. This is 5 centimeter. Now I have to fix the position of point P, which is at 4 centimeter. So I take the distance of 4 centimeter from 0 to 4. And then I will take the distance in my rounder, 4 centimeter. From S I will draw an arc at 4 centimeter. And then I will make this point little dark. So this is my point P. And now I am going to join these 2 points. This was 4 centimeter. And this way we have got quadrilateral PQRS.
Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.